Well, good morning, y'all, from the Red Rooster Kitchen. It's been a while. Gonna get back in here and get started on some projects. It's a beautiful fall November morning, and I've got the oven heating up, and we're about to start doing some apples and oranges and a few pears for the Christmas season coming up. I have to start now to be able to get it all done. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope y'all are enjoying this morning. Okay, as you can see, I have 3 racks, the upper oven and the lower oven, apples, oranges, and a few pears mixed that I'm going to dry at 200. Most things that you read or directions will say 6 to 8 hours. I have found, I don't know if it's because of where I live, it takes longer than that. And it depends on if you blot out a lot of moisture from each slice before you put them in the oven. I do that somewhat, but I don't know how much that has helped. But anyway, I enjoy the smells all day, and the temperature's on so low that it doesn't warm up in here too much. Anyway, I'm gonna get these done. I'm gonna go load up the vintage oven in the little vintage kitchen. All right, I've just got my 2 little pizza pans. This oven's a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna use these. In here, I do have some smaller pans, but these round ones allow me to get more on them. So we're gonna get these loaded in the oven and get them going. I've got this one also set at its lowest setting, just below 250, so I'll watch these a little bit closer. I've never done that or done this in this vintage oven yet, so this is my first year to do this back here. So we will get this going and see how this turns out. It's going to smell so good all over this house today. All right, we're going to get those loaded up. That fits nicely there. And we'll put this one on the bottom. That fits nicely there. And I will check these about every hour, turn them, and then I will also just open the door every once in a while, in between there, just slightly, just to let the moisture out, and that helps them to dry a little bit better. I'd hope to get a dehydrator this year, but I just haven't even thought about it. Every time I think about it, be doing something else, or something else was going on, and kept thinking, I want to get a dehydrator. Well, I haven't done that, and I've always enjoyed doing this in the oven. I'll get this closed just because, I don't know, I just enjoy doing it like that. And the house smells so good. So anyway, I'll keep a watch on this. Welcome to our home. And we'll get this done, and I'll show you the results later. All right, I'm in here. I'm just gonna flip these. As you can see, they're starting to dry some. Now, I've never done the pears before, and I'm not even sure if I waited too long on these and let them get a little bit too ripe. That may be the case. May have to try that again. Anyway, I'm going to get these flipped and let them keep going. So, alright, and we'll go back to the vintage oven after I get the last 2 in the bottom oven flipped, and we'll check on those. Okay, we're back here in the vintage kitchen. We're gonna get this open. I'll pull the bottom one out first. Oh yeah, I can't tell you how good it smells in here. Let's see, I'll pull this out a little bit more. It smells so good. Like I said, I've never done the pears before. Not sure if I waited too long. Just bought these a few days ago. I got busy and didn't get around to this. I only bought a couple of pears to try for the first time. So, and also, the thinner you slice these, the faster they're going to dry out. I try to get them pretty much uniform in the thickness. Not always good at that. My hands this time of year really hurt. And I've developed a trigger finger on my right hand, so that doesn't help. Anyway, so far these are going nicely. I figured if the pears were too ripe and too soft, they might tear when I tried to turn them, but so far they've done well. Try to get these to where they're not touching, and I'll have to move these around in a second before I close the oven. It doesn't matter if you've got your pan filled up or not, just if they're just not touching. Kind of move them around to where the paper is dry underneath them again, and then it'll dry out while it's baking. And then you can move them again the next time. So anyway, we're going to keep those going. This will go all day long. And again, I'm telling you, this house smells so good right now. In the past, I have sprinkled some cinnamon on these. These have kept for me year to year. I still have all of them that I've done from the past 3 years. And so far they've kept, and they just look beautiful. I do need to get busy popping some popcorn to sew some more popcorn strands to add to what I did last year. And that does keep for a time. So last year I did all new strands, and I will add to that this year. So anyway, I'm going to get busy doing that. All right, these are the others, and you can tell these pears, they're done. Oh, I got a little sticker left on that one. I'll have to get it off. Anyway, they're good and done. Okay. You can tell in here, these pears got a little bit more. They're done. They're a little bit brown. And that oranges will even look just a little bit brown, but don't worry. When you put those on the tree, especially with a light on them, they're going to light up like a stained glass window, and they are beautiful. And I will add a picture at the end of this video of them hanging on my tree last year. And then I'm also going to show you a little centerpiece that I have on my table right now. My Thanksgiving table. So it's just really simple. So I just wanted to show them to you what I did with them last year. Okay. I just have a simple fall table, no dishes or anything, just my simple little things that I like to use. And this is just a jar that I had last year. I used it at Christmas, and I had berries sticking in it, and I'll probably do that again this year just because I liked it. And it just has some, of course, fake snow, oranges, cinnamon sticks, pine cones. And boy, when I got that jar out to do this, to put it on the table and open the lid on it, it still smells amazing from last year. So anyway, of course, I don't have any lights in this, and they do look brown here on this video, but when you're in person, they don't look as dark. But I just love them. So that's just a simple little thing you can do. And there's Mr. Turkey. My daughter-in-law's mother, Peggy, gave that to me 3 or 4 years ago. I just love him. And here in a few days, we'll all sit around the table and give thanks. This is just a picture from last year on my Christmas tree of the oranges and how the lights make them glow like stained glass. And that's also my mother's Alan Jackson Christmas ornament that I kept after she passed away. There's Mr. Turkey. I call him Gilbert. My flowers for my birthday that my granddaughter brought me over. And in this season that we're coming up on Thanksgiving, we'll all sit around this table, those that are here, and give thanks. And then we'll dive right into the Christmas season. I hope you'll have a blessed day, and I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up, a like, and a share. I know it's been quite a while. There's just been a lot going on, so I'm ready to try to get back into this. So I hope you like it. Thanks. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.